Dear students, very good morning to everyone. Today we are going to discuss about a new topic, new chapter, and this is called what? Vector. Okay. Already we have completed what? Differential calculus and integral calculus with differential equation. Okay. That means calculus is 100% we have completed, and today we are going to start with the vector, the chapter. Very important. You already got some idea about vector in physics. And let us I am going to discuss few basic concept regarding vector. What actually vector is? Already you know vector means what? It has a direction as well as magnitude. Okay. So representation of vector is what? Suppose this is a line. Okay. This line from which direction to what direction? We do not know. Okay. And that's why it is not a vector. If I give a direction like that, suppose this is an initial point and this is a terminal point, and the vector is in that particular direction, that this is the line in particular direction, तो ये क्या बन जाएगा? ये क्या होगा? Vector होगा. That means vector is nothing but a directed line. Okay, it is a directed line. Okay, this is the basic idea about vector. Okay, and the magnitude of the vector is given by the distance between the point A and B. Distance between the point A and B. Magnitude is given by what? This, and it has some directions from the initial point A to terminal point what? B. Okay. Now let us know about what is position vector. Okay. Position vector is what? Suppose this is x axis, this is y axis, z axis, and it is a three-dimensional coordinate system I have considered. Or suppose that P is any point in any space, okay, with coordinates suppose x, y, z. Okay. So with respect to the origin, fixed point, if I suppose that origin is the fixed point, with respect to the origin, where is the position? Where is the position of the point? P point का position कहाँ है? In which direction? कौन सी direction में है? Then that particular there is a vector is called OP vector. This OP vector is called position vector of P. Position vector of what? P. Understood? And this particular OP vector can makes an angle alpha with the x-axis, suppose beta with y-axis, and gamma with what? Z-axis. Then this angle are called what? Direction angles. So definitely we can find the direction of OP. Okay, and since it has some magnitude, so from origin to P there is a distance, and at the same time it will create a direction, and therefore this OP vector is called the position vector of P. Actually P point kaha hai? Suppose I am the origin and there are many students are there. So different students with respect to me have a different direction. Okay, different direction. So every particular students, those who are sitting in the class, okay, those who are sitting in the class have a different that is a position with respect to what? Me. So in different direction also. So we can find out that suppose this is a particular boy in that particular direction. So his position vector will be from origin to what? P. So that if origins, if I am O and the particular student is P, then the OP vector is called the position vector of that particular students. Similarly, we can find the position vector of every students. So here P is a point in space and position any point. So the position vector of P with respect to what origin is given by what? OP vector. If suppose it is what? R vector, then OP vector is equal to what? R vector. OP vector is called what? R vector. And we can denote what? Position vector of a point by this symbol. Okay. PR vector means what? It is the position vector of the point P with respect to what? Origin. Okay. So this is the about position vector. And whatever with the vector OP makes angle alpha, beta and gamma with coordinate axis, and these angles are called what? Alpha, beta, gamma are called direction angle. These are called direction angle. These are called what? Direction angles. And cosine, if you find the cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma, These are called cosine of these angles. Okay, that means alpha, beta, and gamma are some angles, and if you find cos of this angle, cos of this angle, and cos of that angle, then these angles are called what? Direction cosine. Direction cosine of OP vector. OP vector is equal to what? Suppose R vector. Understood? And usually we denote cos alpha by L. L equal to what? Cos alpha. M equal to what? Cos beta. And N equal to what? Cos gamma. Okay? So this is actually, this L, M, N are called what? Direction cosine. In short, we can write DCS. DCS of a line is suppose LMN. So you can understand L equal to what? Cos alpha, M equal to what? Cos beta, and N is equal to what? Cos gamma. What is alpha, beta, gamma? This alpha, beta, and gamma are the angles made by OP vector with coordinate axis, and these are called direction angles. Okay, so we understand about what is vector, and vector is a directed line. It has some direction as well as magnitude, and then we understand about what is position vector. And then finally we understand what is the direction angles and what is the direction cosine of a particular vector. Okay? So if alpha, beta, and gamma are direction angles, then L, M, N, where L equal to cos alpha, M equal to cos beta, and N is equal to cos gamma, are called direction cosine of a particular vector. Okay. Now, how to find the position vector of a particular point in 2 dimensions? First, we discuss about 2 dimensions. Okay. Suppose P is a point with coordinate what? X1. Okay. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Along x-axis, unit vector is what? I cap. Along the unit vector is what? J cap. Before that, I want to share what is unit vector. Unit vector, suppose A is a vector, then it is called unit vector when its magnitude is equal to what? Magnitude is equal to what? 1. So a vector with magnitude 1 is called what? Unit vector. And what is suppose A is a vector. The vector, this vector is determined to have 2 parts. One is what? Direction. Another is what? Magnitude. Direction is given by what? Direction is given by the unit vector along A vector. A vector की डायरेक्शन में जो यूनिट वेक्टर होती है, दिस यूनिट वेक्टर, the unit vector direction of A vector is given by the unit vector along A vector, and it is naturally denoted by what? Something A cap. Okay, so A cap is the unit vector along what? A vector. A vector की डायरेक्शन में यूनिट वेक्टर क्या है? A cap है. Understood? And magnitude is given by what? Magnitude is something given by what? This one. Okay, there are 2 parts. One is what? Magnitude of a vector. Another is what? Direction. And direction is given by what? A cap. So we can write the vector equal to magnitude into direction. Magnitude into what? Direction. Magnitude given by what? A vector. Direction given by what? The unit vector along A cap. Along what? A vector. The unit vector what? A cap along what? A vector. A vector की डायरेक्शन में जो यूनिट वेक्टर है वो यूनिट वेक्टर क्या है? मल्टीप्लाई होगा. Then from here you can get what is unit vector. Unit vector is equal to what? The vector divided by its magnitudes. So this is the one particular relation. Okay, clear? So this is very important, how to find a vector if you know magnitude and direction. मैग्नीट्यूड और डायरेक्शन को मल्टीप्लाई कर ले, आपको क्या मिल जाएगी? वेक्टर मिल जाएगी. अंडरस्टूड? सो व्हाट इज डायरेक्शन? डायरेक्शन इज गिवन बाय द यूनिट वेक्टर along the vector or parallel to the vector, okay, in the same direction. Understood? Suppose if I say something a vector whose magnitude is what 3 units. Magnitude is what? 3 units. इसका magnitude क्या है? 3 यूनिट है और इट इज़ व्हाट along the direction what suppose I cap plus J cap plus K cap, ठीक है। ये वेक्टर है, ए वेक्टर निकालना है, उसका मैग्नीट्यूड क्या है 3 है और ये वेक्टर कौन सी डायरेक्शन में है, I cap प्लस J cap प्लस K cap जो वेक्टर है उसका डायरेक्शन में है। तो अब क्या करना पड़ेगा, आपको मैग्नीट्यूड मिल गया, आपको डायरेक्शन चाहिए, डायरेक्शन क्या है, यूनिट वेक्टर है, तो उस वेक्टर का यूनिट वेक्टर निकाल दीजिए। व्हाट इज द यूनिट वेक्टर ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर वेक्टर, सपोज दिस इज समथिंग ए कैप, I am not saying a cap, it is the unit vector by this particular formula you can find vector divided by its magnitude, okay, and you got from the physics what is the magnitude of a vector, vector का magnitude क्या कैसे निकालते हैं, तो it is I cap plus J cap plus K cap and magnitude क्या है, that is coefficient of I cap J cap K cap का क्या करो, स्क्वायर करो और ऐड करो and then take square root, तो क्या हो 1 plus 1 plus 1 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square and finally it becomes what, I cap plus J cap plus K cap divided by what, root 3. This is the particular unit vector in the direction of this vector, okay. आपको क्या निकालना है, you are going to find what, the vector A vector whose magnitude is what 3 and which is in this direction, okay. ये वेक्टर निकालना है, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड 3 है और इट इज़ अलोंग दिस डायरेक्शन, तो इस डायरेक्शन में जो यूनिट वेक्टर होगा ये यूनिट वेक्टर से मैग्नीट्यूड को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो यू कैन गेट व्हाट, ए वेक्टर। सो फाइनली ए वेक्टर इक्वल टू 3 इंटू आई कैप प्लस जे कैप प्लस के कैप बाई रूट 3। सो थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन करेंगे तो अल्टीमेटली रूट 3 इंटू आई कैप प्लस जे कैप प्लस के कैप, सो दिस इज योर पर्टिकुलर वेक्टर, ओके। सो इन दिस वे यू कैन अप्लाई दिस, clear? Now we are going to find what, and that is these are the things, you no need to note down it, just go through the video and try to understand the basic concept, okay. I am discussing basic today, okay. So in 2 dimensions, suppose that P is a point with a coordinate xy and this is called origin and OP vector is equal to what, R vector is the position vector of the point what, P. Let us draw perpendicular PM on x axis, okay. Then this part is what, x, and this part is what, y, okay, and this is y, then this is also y, from this point this is also y, okay. Now by vector law of addition I am going to again say from physics, okay. वेक्टर लॉ ऑफ एडिशन में क्या होती है, कोई भी वेक्टर, दिस इज ए वेक्टर एंड दिस इज अनदर वेक्टर, ओके, दिस इज ए वेक्टर एंड दिस इज व्हाट, बी वेक्टर, देन दिस इज कॉल्ड इट्स रिजल्टेंट, ए वेक्टर प्लस बी वेक्टर, ओके, एंड इफ दिस वेक्टर इज सी वेक्टर then C vector is equal to what, A vector plus B vector, okay. This is A vector, this is B vector and this is what, C vector, then what happens, C vector is equal to what, A vector plus B vector, and this particular result is called vector law of addition, vector law of addition, okay, vector law of what, addition. Now here we can apply vector law of addition. Here what is on one vector is what, OM vector up to M, OM vector plus another vector is what, MP vector, इसका resultant क्या होगा, OP vector, and from here you can write OP vector equal to what, OP vector क्या है, R vector, and OM vector क्या है, how to find OM vector, you see OM vector is equal to what, we know that to find a vector you know what, one direction, one is what, magnitude, another is what, direction, is what, OM vector magnitude into direction. What is the direction of this vector, OM vector का direction कौन देगा, OM vector का direction कौन देगा, direction will be given by the unit vector along OM. What is the unit vector along OM, it is I cap, so you can multiply I cap. So finally OM vector is equal to what, OM into I cap. What is OM actually, OM is equal to what, OM is equal to what, x, so you can write OM vector is equal to x I cap. Similarly you get MP vector. What is MP vector, MP vector is equal to what, MP vector magnitude, उसका magnitude लेना पड़ेगा, vector निकालने से इसका magnitude into direction. What is the direction of this what is the unit vector along this direction? Along this direction unit vector is what? j cap. दिस इज द यूनिट वेक्टर अलॉन्ग दिस डायरेक्शन. दिस बोथ द डायरेक्शन क्या है? सेम है, तो उसकी डायरेक्शन में यूनिट वेक्टर क्या होगा? j cap होगा. सो इट विल बी व्हाट? j cap. सो mp into j cap. ओके, एंड व्हाट इज mp? mp इक्वल टू व्हाट? y j cap. Finally what happen? It can be written y j cap. So therefore we finally get r vector is equal to what? x I cap plus y j cap. So this is the position vector. This part is position vector of p. If you know the coordinate of a point in two-dimensional coordinate system, if you know a point x y, then what is the position vector of this? In terms of vector, how can you represent? It can be represented by what? X I cap plus y j cap. What is x and what is y? X and y are called component of the vector. X and y are called what? Component of the vector. What type of component? X is called component along x-axis and y is called component along what? y-axis. समझ में आ रहा है? तो ये आपको समझना है. कोई भी पॉइंट आपको अगर आपके पास हो, जैसे आपके पास ऐसा एक पॉइंट मैं लिख लूँ, सपोज 1 -1. सो व्हाट इज द पोजीशन वेक्टर ऑफ दिस पॉइंट? I cap 1 I cap minus 1 j cap. This means j cap. So I cap minus j cap is the position vector of this particular point with respect to what? Origin. ठीक है. So this is the representation of a particular point on a two-dimensional coordinate system in terms of what? Position vector. ठीक है. What about and what is the magnitude of this vector? Magnitude क्या होगा? R vector क्या था? R vector is equal to what? X I cap plus y j cap. X I cap plus y j cap. And this is x, this is y, and again Pythagoras laws use करेंगे तो क्या होगा? OP square is equal to what? Ym square plus MP square. Yes or no? And OP square means what? R square, because OP क्या है? Magnitude of R vector. Magnitude of R vector is equal to what? R. So OP square is equal to what? R square. OM क्या है? X square. MP क्या है? Y. So Y square. And finally you get R is equal to what? Root over x square plus y square. And since where we are taking positive square root, because y, R is a distance. ये यहाँ से यहाँ तक क्या है? Distance है. Distance cannot be negative, so we cannot take plus minus. We take only plus. So what is R vector? R means what? Magnitude of R vector. Magnitude of R vector is equal to finally what? X square plus y square. Okay. So this is your particular magnitude of this particular vector. Okay. Now this is about the discussion in two-dimensional coordinate system. Now we generalize into three-dimensional coordinate system. Okay. If we consider a point in a space में कोई भी point का coordinate क्या होती है? In terms of what? Three coordinate system axis. Three system of coordinate axis. Okay. So what is the coordinate of any point in a space? Coordinate of any point in a space is represented by x, y, z. Okay. Now this is suppose x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Along this direction unit vector I cap, j cap and k cap. And suppose that P is a point with coordinate x, y, z. ठीक है. Now position vector of P with respect to origin is what? Suppose R vector. Okay. Then what will be R vector? R vector will be x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap. And what will be the magnitude of this? Magnitude of this is equal to what? Root over x square plus y square plus z square. This is the magnitude of the vector. And if you squaring, you will get magnitude of R vector. Magnitude of R vector is equal to what? Remember, magnitude of R vector is equal to what? R. So you can write R squaring करेंगे तो R square equal to x square plus y square plus z square. So this is a particular relation. ठीक है. Now, so if you draw a perpendicular from P to one y-axis, this is suppose n. Then this coordinate, this part from origin to n is what? Y. And if you draw a perpendicular from this to z-axis में draw करेंगे, then this particular along z-axis, this z component, ये vector क्या है? R vector is equal to x is called along x-axis, y is called along y-axis, z is called along z-axis are the components. So along x-axis, this is the this is y component. Along z-axis, y-axis, along x-axis there will be some component, and along z-axis this is the component. This is z. This is what z. This is your y, and suppose if you draw a perpendicular, this is the point, suppose M, then from here to here this is your x. So you see this particular triangle, this angle is what, 90 degree. This angle is what, 90 degree. Actually what happened, I am drawing a 3-dimensional coordinate system in 2 dimension. ये जो ग्रीन बोर्ड है, ये ग्रीन बोर्ड क्या है, 2 डायमेंशन है. तो वहाँ में मैंने जो एक्सिस को ऐसा लिखा, एक्चुअली दिस एक्सिस इज नथिंग बट दिस वे. ओके, एक्स एक्सिस इज परपेंडिकुलर. ओके, दिस इज एक्स एक्सिस, this is y axis, and this 3-dimensional system, and the point P is somewhere else. इसमें वहाँ कुछ स्पेस में होगा ना. it will not lie on the code that is this plane. Okay, इस plane में नहीं होगा, it will be somewhere else. Okay, and then from this point you can draw a perpendicular x axis, you can draw perpendicular y axis, you can draw perpendicular what, z axis. सब में आप perpendicular draw कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. सो ये जो डायग्राम जो हुआ है, आई डू नॉट बी कन्फ्यूज, आप लोगों को कन्फ्यूजन नहीं होना चाहिए, बिकॉज ये जो लाइन है पी एम, ये पी एम क्या है, परपेंडिकुलर टू व्हाट, ओ एक्स, परपेंडिकुलर टू ओ एक्स. इफ यू एब्स्ट्रैक्ट दिस ट्राइंगल, इस ट्राइंगल को ऐसे लिया जाए, यू सी दिस इज योर एम. ओके, पी एम, दिस इज पी एम परपेंडिकुलर टू व्हाट, ओ एक्स. PM perpendicular, this is your origin, and this is your R. This is R, this is what X, OM, this is what OM, and this is what PM. We do not know about PM. Okay. Now here you see one thing I am going to derive from here. This particular OP vector makes an angle alpha. This angle is what, alpha, with x-axis. This particular line OP vector makes an angle beta what, y-axis, and this particular vector makes an angle gamma with what, z-axis. Already we discussed about. Okay, so the OP vector make angle alpha with x-axis, beta with what, y-axis, and gamma with what, z-axis. Okay, and these angles are called what, direction angles. These angles are all called what, direction angle. Now if you this particular triangle, जो right angle triangle है, उसको मैंने इसमें abstract किया है. Now see, this angle is what, alpha, angle between OP and OM. OP and OM angle क्या होगा, ये alpha होगा, ये क्या होगा, alpha होगा. And therefore what you will get, cos alpha equal to what, cos alpha equal to what, base by hypotenuse x by r, x by r. And what is cos alpha? Cos alpha is what, one of the direction cosine. This is L, we already mentioned it, L equal to what, x by r. And from here we can say x equal to what, L, x is equal to what, L. ठीक है. So you can write like that, just mention like that, OP vector makes angles alpha, beta, and gamma with the coordinate axis. With the what, coordinate axis. Therefore direction cosine of OP vector R, cos alpha, L equal to cos alpha, M equal to cos beta, and N equal to what, cos gamma. ठीक है. So this is the first step, you have to write first step. Okay, and then you draw the diagram, and then from the you can write from the right angle triangle OMP में क्या मिलेगी आपको? cos alpha मिलेगी, ठीक है। cos alpha इक्वल टू दिस, यू विल गेट cos alpha इक्वल टू दिस एंड फाइनली x इक्वल टू व्हाट? L. नाउ इफ यू कंसीडर दिस ट्राइंगल, अगर ये ट्राइंगल आप कंसीडर करें, यू कंसीडर दिस ट्राइंगल, ओके, दैट इज द ट्राइंगल इज व्हाट? O, this is origin, okay, ONP, this is the triangle, okay, ONP, this angle is what? Beta, this is OP is what? R. तो cos beta क्या होगा? cos beta equal to what? And this is base by this ON is what? ON is equal to what? Y. So base by hypotenuse means Y by R, होगा कि नहीं? And what is cos beta? Cos beta equal to what? M. So from here you can write y equal to mr, okay. So similarly you can write, already you get what? Similarly you can write, similarly we can get y equal to what? mr and z equal to what? nr. So ये जो ट्राइंगल लेंगे, ये ट्राइंगल लेने के बाद क्या होगा? आपको फिर ये रिजल्ट आएगी, ठीक है। So you get what? X equal to what? M, X equal to what? MR and LR, okay. X equal to LR, Y equal to MR and Z equal to what? NR, okay. But you know that, but R square is equal to what? X square plus Y square plus Z square. If P is a point with coordinate X, Y, Z, okay, then what happen? From OP square is equal to what? X square plus Y square plus Z square. And what is OP? OP equal to what? R. Already I mentioned. So R square, this is X is equal to what? M square R square. I'm sorry, L square R square. Y is what? M square R square. And Z is what? N square R square. ठीक है? From this you can take R square common. You can take R square common. You will get R square is equal to R square into L square plus M square plus N square. This one cancel, and finally what happen? L square plus M square plus N square is equal to what? 1. So this is a very nice expression, nice result. ये result क्या है? If L, M, N are the direction cosine of a vector, then L square plus M square plus N square क्या होगा? Always 1. Always 1. 3 numbers L, M, N क्या है? cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. So cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are real numbers. So 3 real numbers L, M, N will be a direction cosine of a particular vector under the condition is that L square plus M square plus N square is equal to what? 1. ये तीनों नंबर को स्क्वायर करने के बाद अगर साम करेंगे और उसके बाद अगर 1 मिल जाए तो अब ये तीनों नंबर को कोई भी वेक्टर का डायरेक्शन कोसाइन कह सकते हो। डायरेक्शन कोसाइन क्या कह सकते हो? डायरेक्शन कोसाइन कह सकते हो। दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रिजल्ट वी हैव डिड्यूस। This is very very important. Sometimes question exam will ask prove that L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. So whatever the procedure I have followed, please follow it and do it. Okay. So here the thing is that how this angle is a right angle triangle. Your imagination is required. अब थोड़ा सा imagine करना होगा, visualize करना होगा. Visualize करने के बाद आपको क्या होगा? ये लग जाएगी. Because PM I am drawing perpendicular actually, and since I am drawing the 3-dimensional coordinate system in 2 dimension, that's why figure is like that. Actually the x-axis is along this direction, okay, and then you can get a clear picture. Okay, this is the summary of today's class. Okay, so first point is if p, x, y, z be a point in space, then the position vector of P is given by R vector is equal to what? X I cap plus Y j cap plus Z k cap. What is X, Y, Z? X, Y, Z are the component of the vector. X is along X axis, Y is along Y axis, and Z is along Z axis. And what is vector? Vector have a 2 part. One is magnitude, another is what? Direction. Vector is equal to what? Magnitude into direction. Suppose if A is a vector, then a vector can be written as magnitude of a vector into unit vector along its direction. Okay. Now if alpha, beta, gamma are the next point, if alpha, beta, gamma are the direction angles of a vector, R vector, then L equal to cos alpha, M equal to cos beta, and N is equal to cos gamma are called the direction cosine of the vector r vector. In short, it is written DCS. And if L, M, N are the direction cosine of r vector, we proved that already. L square plus M square plus N square is equal to what? 1. This is the summary of the today's class. Okay, I hope you understand. And in the next class, I will discuss about direction ratios, and related to this, I will solve few questions. Okay, so hope you understand. And all the vectors you preliminary ideas you get in already physics. That's why I am not going in details. Just I give the bullet point to you, and these are the important the points which is required in solving the questions. Okay, and in next class, so we'll continue with this particular chapter. So thank you, all the best, and have a good day.